One Good Day viewer said they found the Virgin Mary in an opal. Of course, we had to check it out. We're here with Toby Baptiste. Yeah, is that right? Is that right? Baptiste, okay. To disprove this thing, or is it we're going to confirm it? It's a rare sighting,
It's a rare sighting. It's a rare sighting. Okay, so tell us where you found it. What's the story here?
Well, actually, I bought this opal. It was in rough form from a dealer in Australia, out of Cooper P, and it's Minibee, Australia, from the Minibee mines. And there's not a lot of those opals coming out of that mine, so it's lucky to have some of it. And I was cutting it, and I polished it, and I thought, wow, what a beautiful opal. And of course, I was looking at the face, but a friend of mine turned it over, looked at the back, and said, Toby, did you see what's on the back here? I'm like, no. He goes, it looks like Guadalupe. He's Mexican Catholic. And I'm like, Virgin Mary. So I looked at him, like, well, you're right, dude, look at that. And I thought, he's right. And then every guy I showed it to was like, wow, dude, look at that. It's crazy.
Okay, so it's kind of hard to see with this camera. On my computer, we actually have the picture that you sent onto Opal that you put up. If you guys could pull that up. There it is right there. You can see a little bit better right there. Now, did it kind of freak your friend out a little bit?
It did.
He was very religious?
Several were like, this is bizarre. They're like, I'm like, no, don't do that. Let's not start praying. But I'm like, wow, it's crazy. And they're like, it's crazy and it's bizarre. I'm like, it's awesome. It's a lucky deal.
It's pretty cool. Now I can. Sorry about that, but so I can see. I can see what you're talking about. I can see the face, and it looks like she's maybe got her hands up.
Look at her hands up praying.
Yeah, and I don't know if they can see it at home. I've got your pictures. I'll pull them up after we get done with the segment here, and we'll show them a little bit further. Now, you kind of do this thing. How did you get this opal thing?
I saw a show on another channel called Cash and Treasures, and this gal was out hunting treasures and going all over America, getting everything. I mean, emeralds, tourmalines, opals, and I thought, well, I can do that. So I packed my kid up, my dog, and we headed up to the mountains, and we got lucky. We found some really nice opals in Virgin Valley, Nevada.
That is very cool. Now, this one, I totally dig this one because right here, I can totally do the weather on this. You can see it's a map of the United States. And right there, there's out of an opal.
That's not an opal there.
Oh, it's not. What is this?
That's a thunder egg from Oregon.
Oh, a thunder egg.
They call it thunder egg.
I don't know anything about this stuff.
That's okay.
They had some snow in the panhandle of Florida yesterday. Also, Dallas had some issues yesterday.
A little water there.
Sunny skies right over there.
The golf looks good. The golf's looking pretty good.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us. But what are you going to do with said opal?
That opal is going on auction. It is on auction right now. And actually, 30% of the proceeds are going to go to the Clinton Bush Haiti Relief Fund.
Oh, very nice.
So I figured, do something with it. I don't need all the money, use some of that money to help something out.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so where are you auctioning off of?
I'm using opalauctions.com.
Okay.
And I'm also using eBay.
Okay.
So you can go on either one of the sites and type in Virgin Mary in the search bar, and you should be able to find an image of Virgin Mary.
Very cool. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Very nice to meet you in person.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right,
you can see by the photo here, if we look at the photo, here's her chin right here, her jaw, her chin right here, her jaw, her cheekbone, her nose, her mouth, her eyes. These are her hands coming up and underneath her chin there. Over the top here, she's her robe with her shawl or hood over the top of her head there, slightly folded back in the shadowed area. It takes a little imagination maybe to see that, but it doesn't take any imagination to see that there's a face there and of a lady. And the people that saw it immediately said the Virgin Mary. And this is what I've got. It's a beautiful Minibee opal. They couldn't debunk it on the show, so they saw it. I see it. Everyone that sees it sees it. So it's just a really neat thing to see. Here's a couple more pictures of it right here. Ghostly image of her there. A softer image here. Another ghostly image there. But this one being my favorite right here. Of the sun behind her. It's actually the lamp, of course, from taking the picture. It's a beautiful opal. It is for sale. Just contact me via this page or on opalauctions.com. All right. Have a good day. Enjoy.